What's going on, y'all? New episode, Playa Politics, man. We back, man.
Back. The only politicians you should even be listening to.
For real. The real politicians.
The real politics and politicians, man. We in the building, man. YouTube, TikTok, appreciate you.
Only campaign you need to be trying to
That's it.
get with. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
For real.
Yeah, we want to appreciate the love of everybody. Like,
Definitely.
share, subscribe, all that good, man.
Appreciate y'all,
Like I said,
man.
only politicians y'all need to be paying attention to, man, for real.
Mm-hmm.
For real. I'm about to I forgot you can register like your party, you know what I'm saying, the voting wise and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't know people really did that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why people even, especially nowadays, like associate themselves one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it got serious, man.
it's kind of weird. It's weird now. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to, yeah, it's just weird. I'm sorry. Like you actually pick a side. Like,
And really them endorsing this shit.
yeah, like we folks be going hard. Like, okay, you
Going hard, boy.
yeah, they put two people up there. You pick your person. All right, cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you actually loyal to a game you ain't never been initiated in.
I'm talking about a real game. Close and everything.
Like, you ain't even get initiated. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Told you, man, you just want to be a part of something, man.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm registered as an independent. So, like,
Yeah.
that's the way to go. So,
Now they got 3-party, right?
it's actually there's Democrat, Republican, there's Libertarian, there's the Green Party, and then there's Independent.
Okay.
Democrats, Republicans got all the money.
Yeah.
And then I just heard, they said that Kamala, they spent $1 billion. It was $1 billion.
Yeah.
And y'all didn't win?
Yeah.
Bruh.
They got that money up fast.
That's crazy.
In a short period of time, man.
That's $1 billion. And she got that within the last, 3-4 months?
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be unheard of, so I'm sorry. That's got to be unheard of.
Man, it's some real money in that shit, man.
That's crazy.
Don't think them boys doing that shit for the love now.
No.
They doing that shit for that bread.
That was a bigger picture to that.
Oh, definitely.
Especially for $1 billion.
Because you're going to cover, you got to think, whatever you spend, the rest of it, you cutting that shit.
Absolutely.
So, if you spent the billion, just imagine how much you cover.
Right. And now they 20 million in debt now.
Oh, yeah.
And Trump, this is how gangster this nigga is. Mm-hmm. Trump offered the coverage. He said, I'll give y'all 20 million.
Then get the fuck out of here,
man. Y'all can shut the hell up. I'll give you 20 million. Like,
that shit crazy, boy.
You know what kind of money that is, y'all? Like, just to be like, hey, man, just for y'all to get the hell up out of here, I would give you 20 million.
Give you 20 million.
For us, that's like, man, here, take the $20 and go.
Yeah, I'll give you $20 if you don't shit. Like this.
These niggas talking about 20 million, like here.
20 million, boy. Just imagine how much he got. Yeah, he got from running. Boy, they probably got Trump right, boy.
That shit crazy.
That shit crazy, man. But I'm just saying, that shit is money in that shit, man. Like niggas be thinking now, all the little shit they go through as far as like election time with all the dirt slinging and all that bullshit. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of questions and all this shit you gotta go through, all these press and all this shit.
Right.
But if you win or lose,
yeah,
we'll come out with some paper, man.
Yeah, and I mean,
we'll come out with paper.
I found it funny, like all these shows, the ones that complaining that Trump won. I'm like, folks, y'all made a lot of money off this election campaign. So like, the election coverage, excuse me, like y'all made a lot of money. People tuning in to watch your show and tuning in because a lot of these folks got their own YouTube and podcast. They ain't just on the news.
Yeah, they ain't just on the news.
Like Charlemagne is on Breakfast Club. He got Brilliant Idiots, and he pop up on like CNN and all that. I'm like, bro, getting that bag right now.
Yeah. We gotta think on a smaller scale. It's like the Kendrick and Drake shit. How the the bloggers and the
YouTubers
and shit were getting money off of that.
Everybody
like same shit.
One dude said, man, when Kendrick took out the copyright or something like that, he said he made so much money off of just the coverage of it. I said, that's crazy, man.
My boy, what his name? Big with the dreads. I look at him a lot for the reaction and shit. So I know you like shit, but I appreciate both of these niggas, man. I paid out my house for this shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That's crazy, boy.
Crazy.
He paid off his house with this shit.
That's crazy.
I said, hey, that's what it is, boy.
Yeah. And so that's and that's why I said y'all complaining. Y'all pocket should be complaining because, like, even if, like, you know, one of them ladies about crashed out on the View show.
Yeah.
They crashing out on the View.
Man.
And then, did you hear about the FEMA story? I know I didn't send it to you. I just happened to see it yesterday. I forgot where it was. So for all y'all that want to look it up, just Google what I'm about to talk about. There was a lady who worked for FEMA. It was a team for FEMA. And they were doing cleanup or something somewhere. And they were skipping over the houses that were owned or occupied by Trump supporters.
They're crazy.
They supposed to help everybody now. They ain't no, regardless of who you mess with, whatever.
Yeah.
They supposed to help you out. They said them folks were skipping over.
They like, well, I'm good, boy.
I said, that's crazy.
Hey,
like,
boy.
look, like, listen, man.
Serious, man.
Look, if you were a victim of a natural goddamn disaster, like,
yeah,
and you need, you know what I'm saying, hypothetically speaking, we got a boat, it's flooded, and I'm flowing by your house, and we by your house, and you need to get on the boat. I'm not going to turn you away because you voted for Trump. So I'm sorry. That's some whole other.
Yeah, you gonna get some shit. You gonna get some shit while you on the boat with me, but I ain't finna.
Yeah, like, but even if I knew that when you got on the boat, at that point, it don't even matter. I'm not thinking about that.
Yeah, at that point, it don't even matter, man.
Yeah, like, what do we? Like, we that serious about it?
That shit, I tell you, man. That shit. Some people taking that shit seriously, man.
I mean, to the point, I seen some of the women that was like, yeah, if leave your man now if he voted for Trump. I'm like, hold on, so
leave this shit, man.
So if you with somebody that's taking care of shit, you just gonna be like, nah, I'm good.
I'm good. I can't be here.
Like, what?
Come on now.
You about to crash out for something that's only gonna last next 4 years.
I'm our way out.
That shit crazy.
You finna destroy everything you got.
Everything. Like I said, Trump supporters ain't innocent either, because they you got sore. It's crazy because you got Kamala supporters, they being sore losers, but you got some Trump supporters, they being sore winners.
But they kind of had to know what that shit was gonna happen, because just like, and to all these niggas, man, who using this as a men took over. I'm gonna do double side thing, cause I see a lot of niggas this restoring the black home, this restoring the home, not the black home, but the home period in the world, cause now families are back. Now the husband, the women gonna listen. No, they not. No, what you talking about?
That definitely ain't gonna happen.
What y'all niggas talking about, man?
Bro, it don't make sense, because you already got women talking about, what one lady got on TikTok talking about, I'm not giving out sex for the next 4 years. First off, that sounds like some bullshit.
Yeah.
If you, unless you're a virgin, I don't believe that.
We're gonna see how long you last.
Yeah, right. Like,
you last now. Come on, man, with this shit.
I'm like, come on, man. Like, it sounds good. I give you that.
It's stupid, man. And speaking of that, now talk to me about the Bernice Burgos shit.
Man, look. All right, disclaimer. Bernice is one of the most attractive women that we've had in the social media era. You know what I'm saying? there's nothing about her where you say, it's not like you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You see her, you know, she's had her body done and all that. Like, and she's even said, "Hey, you know, I got work done, yada yada." So it ain't one of those situations where everybody just like her and don't nobody know. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like she ain't hide it, none of that stuff. And she's talked about before working in the being a bartender up there in New York.
Yeah,
he was making yada yada yada. Now, let me bring this in as well. We know how much dudes spend when they go to strip clubs.
Yeah.
We know how much money a dude will tip at a bar or a restaurant just because the bartender fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That include places like Hooters, or, you know, if you got a favorite bartender at Applebee's or your local bar or whatever. Bartenders make money. So it's not like, especially if they look attractive or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So now you talking about a woman that was an attractive bartender.
Yeah.
At a strip club.
Yeah.
It's like.
So she never was a stripper.
I don't think she was.
Mm.
I think up there in New York, I think the bartending scene up there, because the girls up there dress a certain way. So it's like,
yeah,
they doing stuff behind the bar similar to what the strippers are doing. They just not naked. You know what I'm saying?
But I think you can't get ass naked up there though.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's different everywhere.
Yeah,
it's different. It's different everywhere. Because
you know, we came up in the air in Atlanta, like,
oh yeah,
we seen butt naked ass.
I'm talking about from the first.
Soon you walk in the door. Yeah, soon as you walk in the door, they ass naked. Ain't no stripping. Ain't stripping nothing. Yeah, you ain't stripping nothing. So it's just like,
yeah.
And I guess I see the New York, the up north type strip club, like a lot of people from down here see it, and like,
yeah,
why would y'all go there if these bitches ain't getting ass naked? Like,
but they don't even know that up there. It's the same on the West Coast. It's the same thing. Vegas, LA, it's the same thing. Like it's mainly topless. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And I didn't know that until I went to one. Like, and then you hear the rappers talk about it. Like they said that's why Atlanta, Houston, and Miami became such hotbeds.
Yeah.
You know, all these dudes either not only were just coming down here to visit, niggas started moving down here for that.
Yeah.
And what I also remember was a certain family member. I'm keep his name. But he told me, he was like, this is where all the athletes, like when the athletes come to Atlanta, they are well known for going to strip clubs because they different than they are around the country. Back then I was younger. I ain't even been to one by that point, so I didn't know that anyway. But I think what separated the strip clubs in New York was that the bartenders were just as bad as, or if not better than the strippers. And not only that, a lot of them were like IG models, and these are girls you would see real big on IG and stuff like that. So so they were also getting money off that visibility and all that stuff. So back to her, she said, I remember she went on Breakfast Club talking about she was making she could make between $8,000 and $10,000 a night. So she get on Joe Budden Podcast and said one time she made 30 bands in a night or something like that.
Yeah.
So there are, people came refuting that, man, she ain't make that kind of bread, yada yada. I'm not saying it's not possible. I mean, possible.
But how can the people who say she didn't take no? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And they were basing on, well, she said this on Breakfast Club, but now she's saying something different. Yada yada. I'm like, hey, if y'all want to say she lying, cool. But my whole point is, forget the number, because to me, the fact that dudes are paying that much, even the $8,000, you mean to tell me she making $8,000 in a night? Some people don't make that in a month. What, 90% of America don't make that in a month?
Yeah.
You talking about families? Forget one person. We talking about a family. there are families that don't make that in a month.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
The fact that, she's a bartender, she, flirt with the customers, this, that, and the third. I'm pretty sure she got her regulars, all this stuff. And everybody was looking at her crazy. And I'm sitting here looking, like, forget her. These dudes really selling out that kind of bread.
But see, that's what I'm saying, Shot. It's just like, you got to kind of see. I guess you got to. Only reason I can take her word for what it is, because you got to understand, like, the type of niggas that she probably coming across every night. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
You come across a nigga a little 30 band, that shit like down $30.
Yeah, and then we all know in the clubs, the dope boys, the hustlers, and people keep forgetting too. You can't forget about the white businessmen.
Yeah.
Or them white dudes that just got 100,000 laying around. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember one guy was talking about how he had a webcam business, and there was a guy who he just kept giving this girl. He gave her like 100,000. I'm like, just to talk.
Yeah, they just like them. Remember the nigga who was stalking what her name Ruby Rose.
Yeah.
They said in a year he gave her like $1 million or something.
That shit crazy.
Ridiculous, man.
Like, bro, what are we doing? But that's my point with that segment of it, where it was just like dudes were trying to refute what she was saying, and I'm just like, y'all really don't know dudes like that. Like whether just because I wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
I know plenty of men that wouldn't do it, but y'all forget there are plenty of men that would. I'm talking about there are dudes out there that will give life savings. Damn near sign over cars and all kind of wild, man.
Pay rent, put them up in different houses and shit.
All kind of stuff. Like these dudes are paying off stuff, and we was at Atlantic Station Saturday, and I was just taking my daughter to the bathroom, something like that. And I walk by and I see an older white guy. And let me paint the picture, because people you try to explain certain things, people be like, what's the big deal? When certain pictures, when you see it, you be like, okay. You know, like, all right, bro, you know what this is, right?
Yeah.
So I'm walking by an older white guy. Had on and white guys, you can tell they got money even when they ain't dressed like it.
Yeah.
Dude had on one of them little muscle shirts, little white board shorts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting up there. I'm not really paying attention. I just happen to look up, and I see him talking to a lady, and I looked at the lady. I said, "Oh, all right, white boy."
Yeah.
They got him a pretty, what they used to call a young tenderoni. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
He was a white guy. She was black.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there looking at her, and then I looked at him, and then he turned around, and I saw his face, and I said, "Oh,
yeah."
That dude, he was old. Dude, old, and I said, "Hey."
Yeah.
Looking at her, and she dressed, got the file, got the clean outfit on, got the bag and all this stuff, Bag, look at the bag till it costs some money. I'm just looking at the whole thing. I said, "Oh."
Yeah.
Somebody tried to tell me this ain't what it is. Cap.
Man, listen, man.
Cap.
This shit is old at the beginning of time, man.
Yeah. But I guarantee, but my whole point of telling that story is people be forgetting about there are these kind of men all over the world, folks. Like, there are dudes that fly in from other countries.
Yeah.
Come probably see a Bernice or a Malaya, whoever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, forget just the rappers and the athletes. You got to think about the corporate businessmen. You got to think about politicians.
And then you got to understand, Charlie, the length people gotta be real. We gotta be real with this shit. The lengths niggas will go when you thirsty, shout.
That man.
Like, man, listen, shout. That's the word of the day. Quench your thirst, man.
Bro.
Please quench your thirst, shout. Because if you do not, you will be so far out, and you'll be looking like, so how the fuck did I get here, man?
We've all been,
and it come from experience. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, we've all been in the neighborhood.
In situations.
When in situations, you just like, especially when you make it out, you just be like, damn, why was I even doing that?
Yeah, like you be successful in that mission, you be looking like,
yeah.
You had to sit there and just snap back into reality, like,
yeah,
I did all this.
I really did that.
I really did this shit.
I'm talking about nigga done drove an hour before.
I'm talking about hours.
Hold on, I drove an hour away, but I had to get there in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's shit like that.
ungodly times of the night.
Like that, so like,
just like, Shawty, you out it down 4:46 in the morning, just. and you got 30 more minutes left.
Hey, bro.
Niggas just like, Shawty.
I done drove on ice.
Boy.
Cars in the sliding just to get somewhere. Y'all know where that place is, but
yeah,
I got there.
Yeah, to get on some more ice.
What?
Hey, I done drove in a monsoon, nigga. I'm talking about you can't even see in front of your ass.
Hey, but you gotta get that though.
Nigga, hey, stay up, son. Don't go to sleep. Stay up. You call it every damn 5 minutes. Hey, stay up, man.
Hey, you up?
Hey, if you go all the way up here and down, shout you, hey. And then look, get there, still fell asleep on your ass.
Nah, facts.
So now you gotta go in the back, knock on the window like a fucking weirdo, shout at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, yeah, crashed. That was. Hey, man. I done had to sneak in houses. I done had to sneak out of houses.
Exactly.
At the ungodly hours.
At the ungodly hour. You know good now where you anybody see you out here at the time, they know you
a criminal. Good, hey bro, you a criminal.
Yeah, you in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. You so far from home, it's just like, God dang, bro. So you really don't know it yet.
Exactly. So we say that to say this, man. You gotta quench your thirst, y'all. Like,
yeah,
you gotta think with a unthirsty mind, y'all. Because if you don't, you would be trying to, and I changed that. It wouldn't mean that it was up. He gave her up to $200,000 a year. He said he went and met her somewhere in person, like at the little. It wasn't even no meet, like a one-on-one meetup. It was like a convention she was at.
Oh, you talking about Ruby Road, right?
Ruby Road, yeah, and took a picture with him.
That's crazy.
After he took the picture with her, shot a $30K on the cash out, $30K just for the meetup. I mean, just for the picture right now. Like, what the fuck going on? Like,
and so y'all really want me to be like, nah, she ain't do that. Especially, Bernice. And if I'm not mistaken, this was at the beginning of her IG run. Like, this was, this was around that time. This wasn't when she was like well or no. This was like before that. Like,
Yeah.
So
they're pre that.
Yeah, before she really just blew up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She still had that body, but I'm just saying this before she was so famous. She getting on Breakfast Club, because think about it, she's just a model.
Yeah,
and this is no disrespect to her at all, but she's just a model. She's not.
I really didn't know she was a model. I knew her name because of the internet, but I didn't know like.
Well, let me be fair. IG model. I ain't talking like designer brands and all this stuff. I'm European.
IG. You gotta put IG in front of that.
Yeah, and
because I'm like model. I'm like,
hey, really? Hey, and don't y'all get mad at me. I heard fashion models say y'all got to put IG in front.
Exactly, boy. They don't play that shit, no, boy. They don't play that shit at all.
Man, them fashion models that model for they in Vogue.
They real runway models. They don't like that shit though.
They don't play that shit at all. That's
what I was saying when you said model. I'm like,
yeah, nah.
What? We gotta be more specific with that shit, cause boy, they don't like that shit though, boy.
Yeah, let me make sure I be clear on that, cause you right, they take that. Theirs, yeah. You know, of course, but then if you ask IG models, they think they ain't no different.
I mean, because they seeing the real result though. They seeing the comments. They seeing these niggas down go crazy. The DMs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And on top of that, let's keep it a buck. Like IG models look better than fashion models.
Yeah.
Whether y'all like it or not.
Yeah.
They look better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but
and then it ain't no fashion they showing.
Yeah.
The fashion overseas, this little shit you go overseas and make this shit for them $6. They make that shit look like a runway outfit. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. Nah, real talk.
It's just like, you know what I'm saying? We not shitting on them because we saying that the IG models are like just knocking them down to that. I'm just saying you gotta you know what I'm saying, put them in their right category because the runway models feel like, nah, you gotta pay dude to do this shit. You can't now just
can't call yourself a model.
Yeah, you can't get a $6 outfit and then just go take pictures.
Take pictures, but that's the name of the game now, especially with OnlyFans and all this stuff. Like, you know, a young lady can take some pictures nowadays in the comfort of her own home. About a month later, she bringing in racks.
Boy, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Y'all niggas talking about runway model. Shit, if the runway model feel like they above the IG model, what the hell them African swimsuit models is then?
I know, right?
God damn, man.
Yeah,
that shit. I'm looking at this shit like, that shit is. I'm talking about, nigga. You talking about the real, no BBL, no surgery, no nothing.
Straight natural.
Back to back.
All of them.
I'm like, damn, boy.
The only thing ain't natural than wigs they be wearing. That's about it, bro.
Hey, man. You seen the video I sent to the study? When it's just like,
shout out all our folks in Africa. Y'all be killing the wigs though. Good Lord.
Man.
Y'all, them lace fronts. Hey,
horrible, boy.
Hey, we gotta get in the lace front game.
Horrible, boy.
Hey, I know these folks making wigs is living amazingly right now.
Man, you see that meme when the girl say, man, you know, it's the difference between hard wig and soft life and hard wig, hard life. You know what I'm saying? He said a lot of these bitches got hard wigs and hard life. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that more got that flap,
man, them motherfuckers be total fuck. Oh, it's just like, shout y'all get y'all some micros now. Call it that, man.
Please,
do it like that, man.
Just do braids, y'all. We'll call it.
Because y'all ain't y'all MO, man.
Right.
But yeah, back on her, man. It's just like,
right.
A lot of people just like, I don't see the hype and all that shit. But shout out to Mark Lamont Hill, man. That nigga, man. So you got to see the one when that nigga was calling them niggas out, boy. Said, I ain't never seen y'all lame man.
Yeah,
like that shit was so fucking funny.
Hey, it was funny because he was like, first of all, how come you ain't tell me she was?
Nigga want to be a part of that shit now.
Hey,
but I feel him. Shot nigga said, nigga, your motherfucker. That nigga said, this nigga did. But your voice went down like, see out them. Man, you just. But hey, boy, that's another funny thing, so we never talked about, Shot.
Yeah.
The way niggas act, Shot.
Yeah.
The way a nigga that with you or one of your friends act with a female in front of him. Boy.
I'm saying he the coolest nigga on
boy.
Earth.
The funniest nigga on Earth, boy.
He the funniest dude on Earth. He the coolest dude on Earth. All of a sudden, he got money.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, he can fight.
All of a sudden, he can fight. Oh, hold on. All of a sudden, he buying everybody around the turn.
Yeah, he the leader now.
Hey, bro.
I thought we all were leaders.
Yeah.
Now you don't point at yourself the leader of the leaders now. hey, y'all, let's walk this way.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Hey, yeah.
Nigga, what you talking about?
I'm telling you should be like, dang, bro, like,
hey, what?
Bro, dead serious, ain't you?
Hey, man. Hey, listen, son. It was a story my homeboy told me, right?
Yeah.
He had told me about him, my homeboy, and one of my other homeboy. They had went on this. I don't know what it was, son. I don't know where they met these girls at.
Yeah.
But they met these. One nigga knew the girl, and they brought the other guy along to like a birthday party, to like a party that she had with all her friends there.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I'm trying to remember how they got together, like who knew who, you know what I'm saying? But anyway,
right.
So they get to they get to the little party and shit. So everybody know men got etiquette of how they two-man and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have etiquette on the shit.
Absolutely.
So I think my homeboy knew the girl. So they talking, right? And he's like, Sean, I'm sitting here trying to, you know what I'm saying? Me and Sean are trying to talk. And he trying to integrate his partner into the whole scene and all the girls, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he can pick who attracted to him and shit like that.
Yeah.
So he said he talking amongst the group. And so he said, this nigga just keep undermining me, Sean. I'm like, what you mean? He said, the nigga just. Yeah, man. You know, I was sick. I was sick on the day of such.
Yeah.
He said, this nigga down. Nigga, no hell you went, nigga. Your motherfucking ass down. Now I said, he just sitting there looking at this nigga like. But listen, this what happened. Check out what happened.
Yeah.
While he doing this, the girl, they laughing all this shit though.
Yeah.
They laughing all the two man, like the shit he just. Your motherfucking ass was sleep, nigga. Your motherfucking ass down couldn't wake up, nigga. Your ass down sleeping so much, nigga. And they just And so he looking around like he like, Shawty, these motherfuckers laughing all this shit, Shawty.
Hey, hold on. Shit. You get me?
But yeah, so he like, man, yeah, these motherfuckers laughing all this shit. So the nigga kept doing it, Shawty. So everything he said, he trying to down, you know, make a joke amongst the group. Now they talking amongst the group now. Cause like, let's say the girl he was talking to with the birthday girl, right? She was at the head of the table, and the rest of these girls around the table. So he trying to make you know what I'm saying? He talking amongst the group. Yeah. I don't undermine him every time he do the shit. Oh, but every time he do the shit, the girl laughing at the shit. Then he said it came to the point where he was doing it so much when they left the restaurant or whatever before they were. Yeah. All the girl looked at his partner just like, hey, where we going next? He looking like.
Why you asking this?
He looking like, I brought this nigga. What you talking about? But Shawty, home had on made himself the leader, Shawty. Yeah. Now he the leader of everybody. He the leader of the girls and him. He the sidekick nigga, and he brought him.
That's crazy.
All off undermining the nigga, Shawty.
It's stuff like that make you just be like, hey, bro. Hey, yeah. I ain't bring you nowhere, Shawty.
And he was just like, Shawty, the way we two, man, he had threw me off. He threw my game off because I'm sitting there like, I don't even want to say nothing now. Because everything I say, he step in front of that shit. Oh, no. And he was just like, now I'm just like, I'm on the side looking like a sidekick. He got his girl in the group. He got his girl, all her friends, all of them just, hey, so where we going next? And I was just, oh, man, shit, man, we might now try to go down. Hey, bro, come here. Listen, man, I think we need to be doing this and do. He's just sitting there just like, all right, son.
That's crazy.
That shit was so funny, son. That shit was funny, but how he said this shit.
It's so normal.
Yeah.
That shit happens all
the time, son.
I've seen it more. I saw it more when I was younger.
Yeah.
Versus when I got older. Because when you get older, everybody got their type.
Everybody got their role too.
Yeah, and then it's like you go out with certain dudes, it'd be a group of women, but it might not be one of your homeboy types. So he really don't. He just being cool for the conversation. He
just trying to entertain. You know what I'm saying?
Entertain because he helping you out. But when you younger, it's like, oh man.
But see,
Yeah.
But see, I'm saying about the roles or the two man.
Right.
Like niggas already know they role. Niggas just like, okay, I'm the supportive nigga. I'm the nigga who down whatever you say funny. I'm gonna juice it up and make it funnier.
Right.
And you know, you got the one nigga like I'm gonna orchestrate the shit. I'm the nigga at the point. Like I'm making all the moves and okay, I'm a good. But this nigga he was just like, so I'm so used to that. I'm so used to how we doing. We bouncing off each other. You know what I'm saying? Right. Me and Home used to just bounce off each other. Like
that's supposed to.
You know what I'm saying? Like a 2-man weave and shit. He was like, nah, that nigga stole the ball from me.
See, that's weird.
Man, that shit was so funny, shot. That shit had me rolling. Shot.
That's like Carlton and stole the ball from Will in that day.
Yeah. And look, this is crazy part about this shit. You can't never take that shit back from the whole night. You the sidekick nigga the whole night, son.
Oh yeah, ain't no
trying to flip it back around. It's over, son.
Nah. And that's why my role I used to play was just the cool, laid back dude. So
yeah,
the same thing no matter where we went. Like if because I used to notice that. I used to notice like we go out, certain dudes would take certain leadership role and all that stuff. Hey, look, I'm just playing back here, so like
yeah. But
I'm a cool nigga, like I ain't cause after a while of noticing it, I was like, I don't even want to compete for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, the women already see you as because you gonna never break that role as long as you live with them with that group.
Right. That's true.
If you just like the third in line ass nigga, like you just the nigga who falling on.
Yeah. But then
they always gonna be like that.
Yeah, because it was always like, hey, what y'all about to get into? Shit, I think we about to do this, yada. And then you like, you know, you got home, but like, yeah, man, we about to do this. All right, shit, you know.
Yeah.
That dude, like, I ain't, you know, because all that trying to, it was just like, all right, because then.
that fake alpha male shit, son.
Yeah, because a lot of times, too, they doing that not just for, they doing that for the leader of the girls. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
They got a leader too half the time. Yeah. So the dude that's trying to be the top guy,
the top dog,
top girl.
Yeah.
But here the crazy part. A lot of times that top girl one of the baddest one.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. He made himself the top dog over the whole group, so he could pick whoever he wanted.
Yeah.
My partner was there for the birthday girl,
right?
But she wasn't the baddest out of the group,
right?
And he had to pick a list. He could pick who he wanted,
right.
Everybody following him, shout
right?
And it was just like he was just sitting there like, shout I'm sitting here the whole night, shout. I'm like, I don't want to be a hater, shout. Right, I don't want to be a hater. It be like, hey, home,
cause that's gonna come out quicker than
you
trying to switch the role and all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but that like that was a great point that Mark Lamont Hill brought up on that next day because it was as she was talking and even when she got to this part. Bernice, I ain't got no issues with you, but but again, it's gonna sound like I'm defending her because I understand what her mindset is.
Yeah.
Let me get that out the way before niggas be on some, oh, y'all simping. No. Once you start understanding the mindset of somebody who's been in certain environments, especially over the last few years, like she's probably been in these environments for, we'll just say at least the last 10 years. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at somebody for having an outlook on their reality, on the reality they've been living.
Yeah, like this is the world she is, huh?
That's the world she's in. So like in her world, she making $8,000 to $10,000 a night.
Yeah.
You know, she dating a guy, he giving her $500 for panties. I said, bro,
Shawty, like with that part right there, Shawty.
Crazy.
But I'm so happy Mark Lamont here on the show because he calling out the shit from the viewer standpoint. Right. He was saying like, Shawty, he was saying the shit she was saying, Shawty. Y'all niggas was sitting over here looking at this shit like this shit was the deepest shit on earth. Shawty.
Now, I will say this. When she said the 500, go back and look at the face.
Look at
Melissa Ford. Melissa Ford had that face like she really wanted to say,
$500, shawty.
500.
That shit was so fucking funny,
But
shawty.
Mr. Ford had that face like.
And like and everybody trying to tell these niggas like, I know y'all niggas on there joking.
Yeah,
we know y'all know who Melissa Ford is. Y'all come on, y'all know what time it is. But it's just like y'all try to make Melissa Ford just like, oh, you ain't hip right now, so
stop.
It's just like, my nigga, please, man.
Bro, Melissa Ford has lived that life for.
Yeah, Melissa Ford, man.
She lived that life for.
Pre-internet, Melissa Ford.
She living that life before.
That's what I'm saying. Like, shout out
living that life when we was like in high school.
when them folk who got famous before the internet, shout out.
Yeah,
that's a different type of fame, shout out.
Yeah. Cause she
different type of fame.
I never forget when she told the story of she was on one of the video sets. I forgot which one.
Yeah,
and all the girls there, they was giving them scraps pretty much.
Yeah.
They said she walked on the set. She the only one with the trailer.
Yeah.
She the only model with the trailer.
Yeah. Like, come on now.
The other girls are, they giving the other girls, if anything at all, a couple hundred, 300. They say Melissa Ford walked on there 10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 10,000 ain't much now because inflation. But 10,000 a day.
Yeah.
Late 90s, early 2000s. And all you doing is, you know what I'm saying?
Looking good, basically.
Like,
you ain't got no acting roles. You ain't got no stunts and nothing like that. You just sitting there looking good, son. So it's just like, you just imagine how them girls back then, Melissa Ford, the Buffy, them girls like that. Just imagine what they would have did with the internet,
with
Instagram.
If Melissa Ford, if social media was what it was, or could have been if like MySpace was bigger and all that.
Yeah.
And don't get it twisted, MySpace was big, but if we really MySpace for that type of thing, you know what I'm saying? If it was like that, Melissa Ford easily worth $500 million.
Yeah, man. Easily.
Because I mean, think about it. There were magazines ran off of how good it was.
Yeah.
King, Show, Smooth, Black Men magazine, hell.
Folk made magazines, they made the magazine.
Yeah, even XXL was like, man, we gotta have one of these girls 1 month in the goddamn. We gotta pick somebody. Like,
it was a time. That's why I said that was a serious time, so it's just like that time. You remember when King had the open cover with all them on it? Nigga, that shit sold so much, man.
Yeah, sold out.
Watch my nigga had that shit in their back pocket.
I never forget. This how old we are. I was in Tower Records down in Buckhead. I was never. And I'm in the magazine. This when you used to just go to the bookstore, magazine store, just to sit, go through magazines, get your news, whatever. And I'm sitting there just looking. Melissa Ford is on the cover of one of them, right? Dude walked by, and you could tell he one of them dudes that he would probably give up his life savings for it. Like,
definitely.
I would never forget that, bro. Was like, and I just picked up the magazine, and I'm just like, oh, all right, put it back. I'm just looking at the cover. It was like, okay, dang, all right. Dude walk up, he was like, yeah, man, that Melissa Ford, man. Oh, and he made that noise, bro. Like, he was like, oh, and I said, like, bro, she fine, god dang.
It
was like, whoa.
Hey, quit your thirst, man.
Yeah, like that shit was so uncomfortable. I was like,
the thirst. That's what I'm saying. The thirst. I'm telling y'all, you have to calm down, calm your mind down.
And I was like, what, 16, 17?
Yeah.
Somewhere through there, like 18, maybe 18, 19, something like that. It was however I was. It was just like one of them things, like bro, the crash.
Because y'all, every single man on the earth, whether they like to admit it or not, they get thirsty, y'all.
Absolutely. Whether
you get thirsty, y'all.
And it sometimes it happens when you don't even,
when you don't even expect this shit.
Yeah, you happen to be watching something, you see something,
It kind of like an addiction, y'all. It kind of like, okay. Like when you trying to kick that shit, you like, man, you know what I'm saying? It could be you walking down the street. You see a woman with some nice legs walking down the street.
Right.
You see them legs, you like, okay, now they trigger something in your head. Thirsty.
Right.
Thirst.
Yeah. Yeah.
and as you get older, you gotta know how to. You gotta know what it is. Like, okay,
gotta control it. You know what I'm saying? Because, I remember one time going to the Hooters in downtown Atlanta. We went there for a Falcon playoff game.
Yeah.
And we were just kicking it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we down here kicking it. And I'm just sitting here just looking around. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Hooters had the A team in there. You know?
Yeah.
A squad. But then I'm just looking at and this bothers me. This is just me personally. When dudes, same thing you talking about earlier. When dudes just be laughing loud.
Man. I hate niggas with that unnecessary smiling too, Sean. You look like y'all up to something, Sean. Yeah, I hate that shit. Like, don't do all that extra laughing around me, Sean.
Yeah, these dudes were doing a lot. And it's just like, and mind you, this is Hooters packed out. Like, it was niggas standing outside. Like, it was just, like I said, it was a playoff game. They were like packed out. So you just like, but the table we were at, every time they had like 3 waitresses over there because it was just so many people. Like, it was just so many, mainly dudes. I ain't even gonna say people. It was so many dudes in there. Yeah. So they had 3 waitresses. Every time that one girl came over, this one nigga had to make so kind of you just like, bro, like, hey man, calm down. But you can't say it because just like.
Cause then I feel you.
Yeah, he's like, hey, like every time she came to the table, what y'all drinking? You drinking something else? It's like, and me, like I said, I just like, hey, look, I like, hey, sorry. Excuse me. I just take wings and fries. I don't even. You sure? Yeah, that's all I want. Cause I ain't this. These
niggas doing too much, man.
This shit get on my nerves so bad. I don't know if I'm making
exactly. I don't even want to be associated with no shit like this, Sean.
I watch the rest of the game at the crib, bro.
I don't even want to be associated with no shit like this.
Nah, facts.
Like, and it don't sound about just unquenching your thirst, Sean. Cause it's just like that shit can, just like we said, that shit can have you in a spot where you just like, damn, I'm tripping, Sean. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm tripping, boy. And
it's funny because some dudes don't even they don't even see themselves doing it. I'm like, sometimes, like, bro, I wish I would have filmed you. That way you.
So it won't seem so bad. Like I'm saying it's so bad, but it's just like,
yeah.
And it's just like, back to her, it's just like, I understand, like, just like we said another time, it's just some women who got it just. They got women, they got men, like they just.
We not sitting up here trying to refute what she's saying, because they're talking like, oh, she a bird or she this, she that. Bro, she lives that life.
Yeah.
There are dudes she dated. We know she dated Drake. I heard Drake bought her a car.
Yeah,
and let's keep it a buck. Drake didn't buy her no Corolla, no Civic. And he ain't get her no Mitsubishi Lancer. You know it. Like, come on.
You know what they mean, got her ass. But it's just like, that's the type of circus she is, Sean. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. So to sit up here, and it sounds crazy. Don't get it twisted. I'm not disagreeing with how crazy it sounds. But y'all gotta understand the life that the lady lives, y'all. Like, the dude she date, she was dating Jaylen Brown. Yeah. As far as we know, like that's. I'm just going.
Whoever. Allegedly, but you know how that goes. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? You can. It ain't far fetched.
How much Jaylen Brown make? But and this before he got the contract, so he ain't even tripping about the big contract. But he already making millions of dollars. So
already making millions of dollars.
You know the dude she's been affiliated with, yada yada. So for her to be like, oh yeah, looking, he looked in my panty drawer, see I need the panties. And he gave me $500, or I'm going grocery shopping. Hey, you send me $500. We know good and goddamn well groceries don't cost no $500. Like, she ain't. What kind of groceries you buying?
But you gotta understand, these niggas are paying for her time, though, you know what I'm saying? Not for her time, but for her attention.
Affection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? and we know how dudes with money can get, because you know I've seen it in person. Dudes will get that bread up just for some like, yeah, she gonna remember this. Like,
yeah,
you know, just
yeah. Like I want to stand out.
Yeah, just to have that one up.
Yeah, I want to stand out.
Yeah, like they might get that one up on other dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got it, you got it.
Yeah. I mean,
because I disagree with it or how it's being done. Now, don't get it twisted. If that's your lady, or that's your wife, we ain't talking about that.
But see, these niggas, that's what I'm saying, they trying to get her to be a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Or just have that kind of, I would say even too, just to have that kind of access.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I think a lot of dudes do that just to be like, hey, when they, you know, you want her to be your girl, all this stuff, but dudes really just, I think some dudes that got the bread anyway, just trying to get that one up. Like, you know what I'm saying? On everybody else. Just, you know, like whenever she need that, she come to daddy. You know, that type of shit.
And I don't want to switch it back on niggas, but it's just
no, you good? Yeah.
That's what we were saying about you got all these red pill niggas mad at niggas because some niggas can come with the bare minimum or come with not too much, and they got their whole option of women.
And
it's just like you had to work your way up to get the option.
Right.
So that shit fell and hit left. You know what I'm saying?
But that's something that them dudes, just like I said, you gotta sometimes just sit back, see it, and just be like, all right, this is what it is. Like you can't, like sitting here doing whole talks and shit.
Tirades of getting the women for doing shit. And it's just like, you gotta understand the reason.
Yeah.
And then you shit on the fault. Then you shit on him about his shortcomings and shit. And he just, this nigga ain't got no job. And
right.
He's staying on this girl. He's staying with this girl, and she's taking care.
Yeah.
Tell him and shit like that. You gotta understand his situation. The way they brought him up. I'm talking about the women. The way women brought him up since he was a kid. All that shit factors into that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He didn't need to go get a good job to get. I mean, baddest, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I've been in, and I know you have, and all dudes, everybody has. So that's the dudes they be talking about. You know, they give them the name Chad and with Pookie and
Pookie Ray and all that shit, all that little bullshit.
There are times I've heard them use the terminology, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Then I be thinking about it. Say, y'all low key hating.
That's all it is. That's all it is, y'all.
Because I've been around dudes who ain't got shit. They don't. And this not even me hating on it. It's just the truth. They ain't got shit. But take them dudes to a social event or a social arena or somewhere where they can, you know, really talk and work. They come back with something. It's just like
they come back with a lot.
And sometimes they pull that attorney, that lawyer, that doctor, that you be like, shawty, she makes more in a year than you made in the last 10.
But it's the same way with niggas. It's the same way with these women. Some of these women got that look. It was just like, man, shawty can't keep a job, shawty. She can't, you know what I'm saying? She can't keep a bill paid. She behind in this, she behind in that. She behind in all the credit cards. But it's just like, shawty didn't never had to do, she didn't have to worry about no shit like that. Shawty.
And it's a sucker that she trying to avoid. But eventually she's gonna be like, hey, I need the thing paid. Let me go on a date with this sucker ass.
And look, the nigga gonna be saying like, damn, shawty, why you running?
Yeah.
I could have been paid that.
Exactly.
And be more than happy to pay that shit.
I'm talking about right then and there.
And some women just can't understand that shit. So the same way with these red pill niggas, they can't understand why Pookie and Ray can play the game all day. Can play the game all day, smoke weed.
Hold on, a game she bought.
Everything. She bought everything. and still get a chance to go out here and get his option to women.
Yeah.
He have 4, 5 baby mamas. All of them still in love with his ass. They paying for his shit.
Man, selling more dream than didn't.
And selling and throwing more dick than them than the porn stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this situation know he ain't shit. Why is y'all nigga making all this? Y'all make a 30-hour minute video about this nigga.
Hey,
them women know what this shit is, man.
That's my entire point. We're speaking from from a place of understanding.
Yeah.
And it's just like when she was talking, and yes, it sounded crazy. I'm not trying,
man. Like that shit, it was
sounded wild as hell. Like,
but see, it was just their reaction that made it sound more crazy, Shawty.
Now, I low key think Joe was trolling because when she did the panty thing, he was like, "Yeah, I be doing that." I'm sitting there looking like Joe.
It just look like they just like straight face. They be looking though, so it was just like,
hey, that's why I said shout out Melissa Ford. Melissa Ford made that face like, come on, man.
Because she know. You like, shot, if I would have said this shit, man, y'all folks would have been in motherfucker on the ground rolling that, laughing at my ass, boy.
Facts. And listen, I've come to understand too. And I saw a guy say it, but he just articulated it better than the way I could think it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like, he's like, sometimes women will give you this expectation.
Yeah.
And they'll say it as a standard.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it might not even be something they've actually but it's something they want.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, if I put it out there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I get it. And here's the crazy part. I'm not saying it works 100% of the time, but I bet it's worked.
Yeah.
I bet it worked.
And I can't fault you for down trying to shoot the shot. Man, come on, man.
Why not? Hey, you got girls like, hey, I have different standards now. I want these type of 5-star meals. I want this kind of, And yeah, most dudes might be like, hey, I ain't doing that shit. But there's a dude out there that's like, one.
All it takes is one super simp from a dream who gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
So it was just like how they were just, okay, that's deep. That's deep, man. That's deep. And it was just like the shit was so funny because he called this shit. And he was just like,
yeah.
He said, and then I felt that shit. He said, hey man, I lost a little respect for y'all nigga, man. So I feel him on that, Sean.
Yeah, I do because it definitely was one of them like, come on now. Like,
come on, y'all. Like,
we ain't doing that. So I ain't even finna let y'all get away with that. Like,
and you can just see it from Melissa Ford, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
You can just see it from like, Sean, why am I here, Sean?
Because think about it too. She first of all, she's been around these dudes so much. She's heard them say
all this crazy
kind of crazy stuff, and probably, and think about it too. We forget they have conversations off camera.
Yeah.
There's stuff she's heard from them
way worse,
and she been like, "Come on, fam."
Why? I'm talking about got up here and just all that shit I was saying and just
and
he folk just up here with
bullshit. And I want to say this too. She's also been that girl.
Yeah.
And let's keep it a buck.
Still is.
It still is. But this is what I mean though. She probably dealt with them dudes knowing that a lot of them dudes ain't shit.
Yeah.
So man. She's listening to it with also the thought of, yeah, I've dealt with dudes that did that. And that he was off doing this and doing that, or maybe Melissa Ford is actually caught up with the game that some of these dudes do that shit.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
she just like, I had a dude do that, and he ain't even got no real sauce like that. He just got money.
And she was trying to tell. I remember she was trying to tell Joe one time. She was just like, I would date Flo Rida. So I'm like,
right,
like this nigga got way more money than you. Like, shut up. Oh man, like.
That man was making,
and he was just trying to say like
dance music.
Yeah. Okay, he was trying to say like, he was basically trying to say like, flow ride and shit. She was just like, yeah, flow ride is a multi-millionaire.
Stupid.
He been a multi-millionaire before our day.
And he had won some court case where he got like 80 million.
80 mil. That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, yeah, he's straight for life.
He getting to it, man.
He's straight for life. Yeah.
But shout out to it, man. Like, but just like back on what we were saying on what, man? On
Bernice.
It ain't no. It's just the simple fact that it was so funny that this interview just going viral just off of the $500 shit. It just a whole bunch of shit. I'm laughing at this shit, man.
And again, I was just more so looking at the comment section, like, man, she a bird or she this.
Yeah.
And this is why I showed it. Do y'all take a step out of your reality when y'all hear talking, fam? Like, I know when I hear somebody talk, even when we having conversations, when I'm at work, when somebody is telling you about themselves or they talking about what they went through, at that moment, you're stepping inside of their world.
Yeah.
Regardless, y'all can live next door, y'all can work together. It don't matter. At that moment, when that person started talking, yes, they could be lying their ass off. I'm saying that ain't possible. But what I'm saying is the understanding that it's still possible that this person, woman, man, whoever, when they start talking, oh yeah, like if you remember dudes used to tell you about all the girls they fucking, you be like, all right. He's kind of like, that dude, he ain't getting it like that. But you really don't know.
You don't really know that shit.
You really don't know.
It's about perception. So I probably see it that way.
Right, but let me add this. Let me add this in too. Let me add this point I want people to think about, especially with men. So we all know dudes that'll come to you and be like, yeah, I got these men and women, got these women, yada yada. He might have them. They might not be your type.
Yeah. That don't even count. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but I'm just saying, my whole point is, we looking at it like a dude like, man, I got all these baddies. Those might be baddies to him. Mm-hmm. They might not be bad to you.
But that's all that matters though.
But that's all that matters to him. That's his world.
That's all that matters.
In his world, he got 5 or 6 baddies. They 8 to 9 to him. They might be 3s and 4s in your world.
It don't matter.
But they 8s and 9s his. So
it don't matter.
At that moment, he ain't lying.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Right?
It don't, because it's perception. That's what I'm saying. Like, perception is just like,
absolutely.
It don't matter what you think about the shit. It's about he telling you his point of view of how he see the shit. He putting them. He got a whole stable on him.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
And that's it.
And then to sit there and down try to argue with it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So just like her, like you gotta understand. Just like we always say. Sometimes you gotta put privilege in consideration.
Oh man, come on.
Before walking the room and it just you can't deny how bad she is.
Absolutely.
Well, you gotta put in perspective. Like Shawty, the way she looking at life is a whole different way.
Right, and especially now with social media, there's already. Here's the tricky part. We know these women. There are dudes that are about to be famous. We'll say next year.
Yeah.
The first thing them dudes gonna do is try to find them. Like, I've been wanting to try to holler at Ruby Rose since for the last 5 years. Yeah. Hey, I'm famous now. I got bread. I can do this. Hey, I'm trying to get at them.
I'm on the platform now to see.
And on top of that, think about all the hood rappers that's dating OnlyFans girls and porn stars and all this stuff like that. Like, somebody was like, man, these hoes, hoes winning. It depends with who, but to an extent, it's like I wouldn't say they winning over like, average women or, your everyday working girl. I wouldn't say that. But at the same time, they have, because of social media, they definitely have access.
Yeah.
And you can call them dudes stupid. You can say, hey man, why he messing with her? Do it matter? To her, it don't matter. So
and to him, it don't matter because what he them little $10,000 that we crying about.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I ain't spending this shit.
Nothing.
He's spending this shit.
That's why I laugh when academics be calling folks out. I'm like, academics, you bought some girl G-Wagon, bro. That ain't that's a hell of a gift, man.
I be laughing at them niggas, man. Cause them niggas don't. It's just like y'all niggas just be doing that shit. Basically, obey your thirst, y'all. Quench your thirst.
Yeah.
All the bad, she really can do what she want to do. It was just funny because the interview is just going viral.
Yeah.
And it's so funny that these niggas in the video just looking so serious, like she just telling like philosophy and shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? 500. And they just like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And I see this shit all the time, y'all.
And then, hey, bro, this lets you know her world. It got worse.
Yeah.
So they asked her, okay,
I'm gonna look at the whole thing.
Yeah. This the part that had me. I almost started crying. And the reason why I say it is because it was really like, dude, I could tell there were probably dudes watching it from their own home.
You just hear them, son.
Yeah, just losing their mind. This lady said, they were like, okay, what's something romantic that a guy can do not involving money?
Yeah.
Bro, when first off, it took her forever to come up with it.
Before you even finish, y'all.
Yeah.
Just question by itself. I can just see these nigga heads just boil. I can see the blood just boiling up on top of these nigga heads.
Hey, nigga like they about to turn into zombies.
No matter what she say, Sean. No matter what she say.
And then, so at first, I'm like, let me see if she come up with a real answer. It took her too long, and I'm like, in my mind, this is what I'm thinking. Let me see what she answered. After about 5 seconds of her thinking about it, like, she about to come with some bullshit.
Some bullshit. You already know what it is.
She said, you know, like they're closing down a restaurant. You know, I said, nigga. Hey, at that moment she said that, I knew it was niggas like, boosh.
Hey, I know the nigga. You just see the nigga whole head. Just see his headless body just fall back. Nigga blew the fucking head off, nigga. And it just like, you can't, at that point, Sean, you just gotta say, God bless her heart. Sean.
Man, I'm
bless
talking
her heart, Sean.
That shit was hilarious.
Sean.
And then you sitting there looking at her. And at that moment, I'm like, she lives in a world that y'all just y'all can't fathom.
But Sean, I want to look at the screen at that point.
Yeah.
It's like there was a move. I want to look at the screen and tell them folk, like, listen, she that bad, Sean.
Yes. Literally.
That's how bad she is.
That's what she just said. That's what she's used to.
And y'all can't, and y'all gotta
nothing you
stop
can do
getting
about
mad at this shit, man.
And here the worst part. This what really mess with the red pill niggas. This irked their nerves. She's technically a single mother. She's a grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
And she over 40.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
You know, in red pill world. Oh yeah. You know, hey. You know, your sexual marketplace. Your sexual marketplace goes down.
Yeah.
So hold on. She got 2 kids.
Yeah. By
2 different dudes. She a grandmother.
Yeah, baby.
Single mama.
Yeah.
And she over 40.
And she Instagram model.
And she IG model. Still.
Yeah, still.
Like she right now, I'm pretty sure on her IG page, she still got bikini pics and all that. And them niggas, I know them red pill niggas just like, I'm like, bro.
Nigga head about to explode, nigga.
At that moment, blame them dudes. You can't blame her. You can't. I'm sorry. You can't.
It is what it is, my nigga.
In her world, it is what it is.
Her path already laid out, Sean. You can't get mad at that, Sean.
And that's my whole point. I just sat back and I'm just like, oh, that's the world she live in. All right, cool.
People choose who they choose, Sean. Ain't nothing you can do about this shit.
And listen, here the funny part. She just told y'all what the world she live in.
Yeah.
Got dogged out for it. She didn't have to defend herself, all this stuff. There's still a nigga right now that text her. You still need that?
Hey,
You still need that?
That part right there never change.
I got you one better. I bet a nigga text her the next day, if not that night. I got that 500. I put money on it, bro.
And look, a nigga take that, and then another nigga take, baby, don't worry about it, man. You want to go to
where you want to go?
Afternoon, the weekend.
Hey, I can shut down the restaurant for you in Spain. What we doing?
Exactly.
Spain.
Exactly. In
Spain, boy.
Not Spain. This nigga don't even know English. That nigga said Spain.
Yeah, I got you in Spain.
Yeah. But niggas just don't understand this shit. Like, it's just like, I see, and it was just like, I understand why Joe Budden did the shit. It's smart though. So I'm like, if you think about the shit, you would interview her because it ain't no typical interview. It ain't no interview that like everybody can even pull off. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. And because I remember when she did the Breakfast Club, one of the biggest questions on Breakfast Club was like, why is she on Breakfast Club?
For real, like, why the fuck is you on here?
Because, Breakfast Club, mind you, Breakfast Club that had Farrakhan.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, they had, Hillary Clinton. And
had they ever had Charles White up there?
No.
They never had Charles.
I know why.
Why?
Some people ain't gonna like that.
Oh yeah.
Think about I put it away. They'd rather have Farrakhan.
Yeah.
Than
Charles White. That shit crazy.
Farrakhan for some people is just controversial.
Yeah.
But Charleston White might get up there and say some shit that.
That's crazy, man.
I think they would lose, and not because of white people. I think they would lose a lot. I ain't gonna say they would lose those listeners, but a lot of black people don't like Charleston White.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff he said. But I think Charleston White would have a good interview if he went up there and just spoke facts and not really tried to script. If he really went up there with who he is, because I didn't know he was really into his local politics. Like, video of him and how long he been working and all this. I was, this dude really know what the hell he's talking about. Like, some asshole, like he really knows what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? He helped his community, yada yada yada. So if he went up there with that energy, it'd probably be one of the best interviews they ever had.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I thought that.
If he go up there with that bullshit,
like
they might not let that interview come out. But I think they should bring him up there though.
Shawty, you have to see. This what I recommend to everybody, Shawty. Y'all nigga gotta go see that Orlando Brown and Ray J interview, Shawty.
I refuse.
My nigga.
I seen a couple clips of that. I said, y'all fuck.
This the first time I ever seen Ray J just like,
yeah.
Shawty, what the fuck is going on here, man?
I'm put this way. I saw a clip of what Orlando Brown did to that mic.
Man, that nigga is tripping, Shawty.
Wow. And now I'm convinced that what they say about Hollywood is true. I was already convinced a long time ago. But
now nigga know, like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm good, fam.
Y'all nigga crazy, shot.
I'm good, fam. I'm good.
Man, before we go, I got 2 questions to ask.
All right.
Okay, how you feel about the fight this weekend, man?
Who, Tyson
and damn what the boy name, man?
Jake Paul. Yeah, I think Jake.
It's gonna be tomorrow.
Jake
on Netflix. Are you watching? Okay, that's the first question.
Yeah,
you gonna watch it?
I want to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be at work, so we'll see. I want to, but we'll see. It's a toss up for me right now, and the only reason why it's a toss up is because the age of Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
that's it.
Like, have you seen the fight around? They had a little fight around the other day.
Yeah.
Michael look. He. I mean, but you got to think, cause age, man. It's just like
Mike 58 years old.
Yeah, Mike ain't.
He ain't no spring.
Mike ain't looking like.
But might get one clean shot on that man.
Yeah. But listen, that's why I said
It's all. I'm talking about one good shot. I don't. Yeah,
Still got one of them in him now.
Yeah, and I promise you, Jake Paul ain't fought nobody that can hit as hard as Mike Tyson.
No,
he ain't fought nobody that can hit as hard as Mike Tyson.
I don't think he want to feel that.
So,
I only think he want to feel that 50-year-old hit from Mike Tyson.
And mind you too, if I'm Jake Paul, forget just a punch to the face.
Yeah.
You got them body shots. Roy Jones, they fought 2 years ago, 2 years ago, in the exhibition. And Roy Jones like, man, hey, them body shots hurt, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying, like he still got one or two of them in him. And they'll take them and one on the damn gone and lay your ass on out.
I think the longer the fight go, Jake Paul could be better.
Sure.
I think Jake Paul can find some openings because I give him credit. He quick. Like he you know, Jake Paul pretty quick with the hands. So it's not like he, you know, ain't no hands or nothing like that. But again, it's a toss up for me. And only because of my age.
But to me, I just don't. I'm gonna tell the truth. To me, I still don't take them niggas, the Paul brothers. I don't take them niggas seriously, man.
Oh no,
I don't really.
Oh,
yeah, I really don't.
Second, because he lost. He lost.
Oh yeah. He damn sure did. But it's just like I just don't take them niggas seriously. And number two, I didn't never think Mike would take this fight. I thought he was gonna be like, this shit beneath me, but he get that bag.
Yeah, he's trying. But that 20 million.
Yeah, that bag was lovely. I had to respect that. 20 million. Yeah.
I get 20. I said,
yeah. Mike, I go ahead and down, put some big hair on my knees and try to down.
Hey, I heard you getting 20. They say it's 20. I think Jake getting 40 because he the promoter. But
yeah,
Jake getting 40.
And just like you said,
I get 20.
Just like you said, Mike still got one or two on probably laying around somewhere.
I'm talking, and the punch is just from a analytical standpoint. If I'm Jake Paul, man, watch out for that uppercut.
That cross up, that old school cross. Yeah, it might wake up and down shit in the locker room somewhere, but
yeah, literally.
So that's what I think everybody gonna watch to see, like, okay,
yeah,
it might gonna land one of them on his ass.
Yeah, and I'm talking about the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, the later rounds, that's when I'd be like, you know, Jake might have him.
Yeah,
but it might stronger too. That's the other.
Yeah, and might get close up on him.
I know he's older, but he's stronger.
And might get close up on him. It's just like your chin might you might kick one to the chin. It's over.
That's all. They showed a clip of one of the moves Mike does to get around your back.
Yeah.
And I said I want to learn that so bad.
Yeah.
It's like he can punch and then swing a certain way, and before you realize it, he's on your back.
Yeah.
This was like one step, and I said, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah.
Could you imagine? You know how niggas be like, you know, every time like, you know, you fight in the street or something. You fight somebody that skilled in the street, bro.
Yeah, man. That shit is.
It's over with.
Yeah, you might not make it. You might not make it to see after that point right there. Whatever he land on you right there, you might not.
Literally.
Yeah. I gotta take my hat out to you if you eat that one.
Yeah, literally.
But it's just like, man, I'm gonna be watching, man. But
yeah.
I'm going for Mike, man.
Yeah, I think everybody black here.
Yeah, I'm going for Mike, but
hey,
it's just I don't know.
Even the Trump fans are going for Mike because Mike is a Trump supporter.
Mike and Mike. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on.
I seen the white.
Hey, real quick, did you see what he told Ebro and them? Ebro was like, "I heard you voting for Trump." Mike. So what? Well, you know, I'll agree with you. Ebro was like, "I disagree with you. So what?" I said, "Bro, leave that shit alone."
That's it.
Even longer.
That's it, man.
That's it. Hey.
Cut that net question, man.
Next topic.
It's too close, man. Too close.
Talking about Mike had that look in his face like, and I feel him though. And I'm not just talking about the Trump situation. I'm just talking about when you are doing something that you want to do, you choose to do something, and somebody like talking to you like, man, you sure?
Yeah.
What the fuck you gonna do about it?
Yeah, man.
But what else you got?
Okay, the next one, man. Last one. Did you see the Penguins? You ain't see none of it.
The Colin Farrell one, right?
Yeah, the new series came out on Matt.
I heard it was dope though.
Man, you gotta watch it, boy.
All right, I see. I was waiting on somebody cause I can't just listen to, you know how they have it on commercials. Like everybody talking about, like, nah, I need somebody I know.
No, this shit up there with Game of Thrones, son.
Oh wow, cause I know they got second. They doing already.
They got
like 2 or 3 more seasons, something like that.
Because apparently I heard that this shit supposed to be like a mini series, so it was just like this and one and done. And then we'll go to the Batman movie, and Batman was going. You feel me? And it was just like this shit was so popular that they got to do a season.
They're doing season 2. Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
go get that nigga Colin Farrell. You can go get him the Oscar, whatever the fuck it is.
For TV Emmy. Yeah,
Emmy. You got go get him that shit already. Yeah. Man. He won that shit by landslide.
People don't. He's a dope actor.
That nigga destroyed. Everybody on this shit killed that shit though.
For real.
Everybody.
So what Batman villains are in? Just Penguin?
I'm trying to think. You don't know who they gonna be now if they just starting out. So it's just like
okay.
People got their own little theories on who they're gonna be and who they're gonna be. So but you never know, right? The only thing you know is Penguin right now.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, I'll check it out. Cause like I said, I've been seeing a lot about it. And
man,
okay.
That shit is excellent. Wow.
Yeah.
Excellent. The twist at the end, it's just like, I'm like, I'm sitting there looking at this shit like, man, what in the fuck?
Yeah, that's my kind of shit right there. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the love with twist. 8
episodes.
Hour?
8.
You know what I'm saying? How long ago the episode? About an hour?
I think. I don't know for sure. I think it might be about an hour.
Okay.
But the shit worth it, boy. I'm telling you, man.
I believe. I might check something out tonight.
They killed that shit, man. But yeah, man. I invite everybody to see that shit, man. And
yeah, man.
You know.
Hey, be respectful to each other's realities, man.
Yeah, and quench your thirst, man.
And please.
Quench your thirst, please.
Please. Yeah,
think about
it. You gotta go to do it.
Yeah, like I know you down. You know what I'm saying? I know you feel it. Just think about it. Calm down.
Don't crash out about it, please.
Take a quick breath and I'm tripping, and then try to make your decision. Because if you don't,
you're right.
You have to be somewhere you don't want to be, man. So
absolutely.
Listen, man. That's all we got, man. That's been down Playa Politics, man. We'll holler at y'all down later on. With it. All right.
Tomorrow, we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back then. All right, man. We'll holler at you. All right, boy. Yes, sir.
Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it because it's the best thing going today.